Rah Swish.
What was it?
How you doing?
It's good, Brody.
Not much. Congrats on the new album.
Appreciate it, bro.
How long did it take for you to put together?
Shit, I had the album done it like a month and a half without even knowing it was done.
I saw that you put up on your Instagram today asking everyone what's their favorite track. What's your favorite one?
Damn, I don't think I got a favorite. Like a favorite track on it. It'll have to be Feel Like Pop. I don't know. It's a toss up though. It's Feel Like Pop. We Can Do It. It might be We Can Do It though. Like you feel me? I like doing shit for the ladies. So.
Yeah. Who was singing on that track?
Oh, one of my homegirls that work with me and shit. She work with us. She nice with that shit.
You got some more collaborations with her in the future?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we got a lot of shit. I got a lot of female tracks coming out, you feel me? So I'll be needing female vocals, so she be doing that for me. But I got a lot of shit.
My favorite off of the album is Hustlin'. I like that one. That was fire.
What you like about that one right there?
Oh, you want to smoke like a muffler.
Yeah, that shit right there. I was just going. When I made that shit, I was just in my bag.
Yeah, you could tell. The visual's nasty too, the way you cut it up and it splits into the other song.
Yeah. That's crazy, you know what I mean? We're just talking about that shit. We just watching that shit just now.
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah.
It goes hard. Jabanga Beats, right?
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
Who were some of the other producers you worked with off of the album?
We had Jay Banger, it was H2O. Who else? Hasi made Treason. Who else was on that shit? A-Loud. My son A-Loud did Slide Show. I think that was about it. I think I got no more producers on that one.
What's the hardest beat you say on the album?
The hardest beat?
Yeah, which one goes the hardest?
Woo Forever.
Woo Forever?
I like that one. I forgot who made Woo Forever. Damn, who made Woo Forever? I know I'm forgetting. I'm bugging. You're gonna be mad. I'm a little high right now.
It's all good. I feel like on Pop, I move different. How did Pop move different from all the other artists in the city? Because I know you're really close to him. Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, it's just rest in peace to Pop. It was just like, I don't know, we flossy, so we move different regardless. But you feel me? He just had that extra difference. So you feel me? It's like, nah, I'm moving more different.
I know you guys made a track together. You did have some tracks together. What was it like working with him in the studio? You guys' chemistry?
Shit, working with him is like, it's a competition because he ain't gonna let you chill or relax and just be like, all right, bro. I'm like, nah, he wanna compete with you. He gonna let you know, like, nigga, I'm about to dump on this shit. So your shit better be, if it's not hot, I'm gonna leave you and your shit gonna be whack. You're gonna be mad. So you feel me? Like, he definitely, as soon as he put on the beat, if it's like, yo, Rah, we doing this? Like, yeah, we gonna do that? All right, let's go. I'm about to violate you on this shit right here. Watch. My shit fire. So you feel me? Anytime we did a track, it was a competition.
What'd you make of his newest album that he just dropped?
Say that again?
What'd you make of his album that just dropped?
That shit was fire. Like, I feel like the songs that's on the album is like, it's giving everybody an idea of where he was trying to take his music and the next level, stepping out of just being, oh, he a drill rapper, like showing people like, yo, I could do this type of beat, I could do this type of flow, use this type of voice. So he was definitely like showing that he was definitely like going in a different direction, but still staying himself.
I know people on Twitter were voicing their opinions about the album. They were upset with some of the features. I know your name came up that you weren't on the album. Fabio Foreign wasn't on the album, but the deluxe is coming out. Could we see you on the deluxe?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So how you been during quarantine?
Shit, I've been good. I've been working, just eating healthy. Well, not really healthy, but I just been eating, getting my weight up, from working out, doing regular shit. Like, for me, just trying to stay busy because, you know, ain't shit to do now. So if I'm not in the studio, I just be trying to stay active and shit.
Mm-hmm. How many songs have you written during the whole quarantine process?
Shit, a whole lot. I don't even write music like that no more, too, but I got a whole lot of songs. Probably I say quarantine started when in March, in July. I probably made over like definitely like 50 songs.
50
Like
songs. Now, is this Woo Forever? This is considered an album or is it a project?
this is a project. It's not the album yet.
Uh,
Everybody about the album. I went on Twitter and seen everybody's like, oh yeah, this album is out. It's not an album though, but because the album is gonna be crazy.
yeah. Who are some features you're hoping to have on that album?
I mean, I already got some, but I can't even. I'm not even gonna speak on it because it's gonna be so unexpected. Because they're gonna be like, "Oh, Rah Swish got this. Rah Swish doing that." So it's gonna be crazy. So I'm not even gonna speak on it, but I already got some stacks.
When can we expect the debut album? You don't gotta give me a date. It could be a couple months from now,
Yeah,
next year,
I'm trying to aim for the ending of the year.
end of the year. How many
Yeah.
songs are you gonna aim for it on there? You think?
It all depends on how I'm feeling. Like, cause from now to probably I say September, I'm gonna probably just create a whole bunch of other songs. I might like a strong 13, but then I might be like, fuck it, I like 16, or I might like 11. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play with it and see what I got, and we're gonna go from there.
You're gonna drop a deluxe of that too, probably.
I mean, I see the deluxe thing. Everybody doing the deluxe thing, so I'm jumping the deluxe pot. You feel me? And do one of those.
I think you're the perfect one to ask, and I haven't asked this, but I've talked to a lot of people about it. What's the hype around deluxe albums right now?
Shit, I don't know. Them shits just be fire. Like just another little catalog. It's like throwing an EP on top of your album type shit. It's just like they working. So it just show like all the work you really put in and how much shit that you really do have that's not out yet.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite visual off of Woo Forever?
My favorite visual, tongue out.
Tongue out.
Yeah, that was a fun.
How much did it cost to put that together? Because I saw you were on a boat. Was that your most expensive visual?
Yeah, that boat cost a lot of money. It definitely was like probably the most expensive one so far.
I know you're kind of limited to performances right now. Have you thought about doing any visual performances?
Nah, I ain't never think about that shit because I feel like that's gonna take away from the element of doing the show and shit. Like, it sucked that we not doing this shit, but I'd rather just wait. Like, if I mean nothing like that vibe, performing and shit and doing all that shit.
What's the first stage you want to perform on once they give you the go-ahead to perform again?
First stage, I don't know. I can't answer that right there. I'm with whatever it's shot. Like, for me, it's love everywhere. So whatever stage I get on, I know it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna kill that shit.
I know Boston's a big place that you love to perform. Why Boston? Because I know you're a New Yorker. There's that rivalry in sports. So what's the reason for Boston?
Boston, they just show so much love. Like, I done been to Boston like 3 times, and it's like the same love every time. Like, it's like they don't get tired of seeing you. Like, they just want to just embrace you and shit like that. So I don't know, that sports shit don't carry over to the music because they definitely show a lot of love for it.
I know Connecticut's another place that you've also performed at that you like too. And I'm curious about this because I'm from Connecticut. So I'm definitely want to hear, where did you perform in Connecticut?
What was that shit at? I think if it wasn't Hartford, I think it was Hartford.
Hartford?
I think, remember. But yeah, Hartford. I think that's where it was at, if I'm not mistaken.
When are you going to be performing at Madison Square Garden?
That's it, whenever they set it up.
Are you a Knicks fan?
I don't know.
No? Who do you root for in the NBA?
Right now I'm a Nets fan because Kevin Durant my favorite player. So from I go wherever KD go.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I'm a Nets fan.
What was your favorite team that Kevin Durant was on?
OKC.
OKC? What's your favorite OKC game, if you can remember, Kevin Durant playing in?
Game? Favorite OKC game? Damn, who they played in the playoffs when he hit that buzzer beater? I can't remember. I want to say it was Dallas. I don't know if it was Dallas. I can't remember. My memory bad. But I know it was one of the playoffs games. And he was just cooking. And that's when Rusty ain't show up, his bum ass. That's my son. Shout out to Rusty. Showed up, and KD was just going crazy. And that's what made me like him. I think, was it Dallas or was it the Spurs? I really can't remember. But nevertheless, you feel me? It was one of them games, and he was just going crazy. And after that, I was like, nah, fuck with him.
Yeah. You collect Kevin Durant sneakers?
I don't know.
What's your favorite sneakers?
My favorite sneakers. Shit. I don't know. I got a favorite sneaker. Like sneaker wise, I wear Jordans and shit. But like I like Balenciagas, Dior's. I just bought some Louis sneakers. So I don't know. I just be buying shit.
They're saying the NBA is going to return here. There's a set date already. Who do you think is going to win the finals?
Um, Probably Clippers. I go with the Clippers.
Why the Clippers?
I don't know. They've been on their bully. Like I would say the Lakers, but I don't know. They got too much hype going around them. Like every time you look on some shit is about the Lakers. Like they gonna be too full of themselves. I ain't really. They gonna do their thing, but I'm gonna go with the Clippers. They got a strong team.
In your hustling video, you had a Kobe Bryant shirt on. What did Kobe Bryant mean to you?
I mean, that's the goal right there for my generation. Like, we ain't really grow up on Michael Jordan because he was on his way out as we was getting older and shit. But you feel me? Like Kobe that's it right there. That Mamba mentality shit. Like that's something everybody that was in the sports wanted to live by shit. You feel me? So he definitely meant a lot.
Who's your Kobe Bryant, number 8 or number 24?
I said both, for real.
Yeah.
I tuned in during the 8, and then he switched to 24. So I'm jacking both of them.
He'll always be remembered, though. That's the GOAT.
That's a fact.
That's the GOAT. I want to get into, your history of playing sports because I know you were a wide receiver. Was it in high school, right?
Yeah.
And you got a shoulder injury. How come you didn't take that a step further? Football, were you good?
Yeah, I was good. I think they had me as like top 5 seniors in New York City going into my senior year, like some shit like that. But I got hurt in a scrimmage. I broke my shoulder, and then you feel me from there. It was like I never got the surgery. I was supposed to get the surgery, but it would have sat me out for the whole season. So I just didn't get the surgery, and then I played like week 6. Came back with this broken shoulder and shit.
You played corner, right?
Yeah, I had to move the corner and shit. So from there, it was just like colleges was just losing interest and shit like that. And for me, it was just like, fuck it. It is what it is. Everything happened for a reason. So I just had to do whatever I was able to do.
Now you're a big rap star.
Shit crazy.
Yeah. A few years ago, you probably thought you were going to be on an NFL team. If you had to play for an NFL team, who would it be?
I don't got no preference. I don't got no preference for the NFL team. I always said that. Like, growing up, I was just like, if we make it, we make it. So I ain't never have no preference. I don't got a favorite NFL team. See, I don't got a favorite NBA team. I don't got a favorite NFL team. Fuck with the certain players that I fuck with.
Mm-hmm. Who are those players?
My favorite player growing up was Deion Sanders, And then after that, like I fuck with Odell a lot. Who else I fuck with? I don't know. Fuck with older niggas like Sean Taylor. I used to grow up watching Sean Taylor and shit. A lot of defense. I was playing receiver, but I always liked defense. I'm like, nah, these niggas hit hard. Or these niggas is nice. I mean, those were a couple people I fuck with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard an interview saying that you don't claim the Jets and Giants because they're in Jersey.
I ain't with that. Like, for me, they don't got no stadium in New York. Tell them, come to New York.
Yeah, we don't count the Bills either. We don't count them either.
Bills in Buffalo. I mean, they fall. Fuck with them though.
Oh, you do like them then?
Nah, like, they cool. They not trash or nothing. Like they better than the Jets. But you feel me? Like,
man, I'm a Jets fan. You can't do that to me.
my homie played for the Jets too. That's the funny part.
Oh, which Jet is that?
That's on Austin.
The cornerback, right?
That's my homie. We played on the same little league team and all that.
Yeah, what was it like playing with him in Little League? You have any stories?
Nah, I don't got no stories. We just bad as shit playing football. Like, you feel me? Just going through the motions, learning life and shit. He definitely a comedian though. Like, if you ever got the chance to meet him, he a comedian. He how you laughing all day. That's my boy though. I still be talking to him and shit.
I analyzed on the project from listening to it. You did mention 2 NFL teams in the field like the Packers, in the field like the Vikings. Still, you don't like any teams, really?
Nah, I watch, like, when on Sundays, I watch every game that they show. I feel me, go on the little computer, should go on my iPad and just watch all the games, you feel me, that I can see. Because I fuck with the sport, period, you feel me? I ain't never had a real team. Like, I'm gonna pick a team, because I ain't gonna lie. I know I'm gonna get a lot of interviews. They be like, yo, you got a favorite team? I'm gonna just pick a team, you feel me? Because it do away, but I definitely watch all games, you feel me? And then I just, playoff games, I just pick, oh, I want this team to win, I want this team. But I don't really got a favorite team. But if I did have to pick because of a last season or last 2 seasons, I'll go with the Ravens just because I fuck with Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is underrated out here. He was drafted late in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
People doubted him.
And my boy played for the Ravens too.
Yeah, who's that? Who's that? It kind of cut out.
Augustus Edwards, the running back behind Mark Ingram.
Did you play with him in Little League?
Nah, he's from Staten Island, but we played against each other in high school.
Yeah.
That's my boy. And then my team played his team in the championship my senior year.
Speaking of stories, I had you tell the story about Bless on Austin. I think it would be interesting if the audience heard the first time you met Pop Smoke. What was that story?
First time I met Pop, I was on his block and shit, and he was just chilling. Like, the first time I met him, he was just, man, calm and shit, just cool. But like, you just see him and just know, like, all right, this nigga right here different. Just the way he moved, like, it was like playing bullying with a little bit of, for me, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you feel me, he's different. And once you meet him, like, he's definitely outgoing, funny. He, for me, he was that nigga. It's my boy.
What were some of the things that you learned from him in which you can move different and do the same thing that he did or close to that and blow up in all over the world, worldwide?
I say, like, just working. Like, he was big on that shit. Like, he was really like a hard working man. Like, everything that, whatever it was, he was gonna do it, and he's gonna do it to his full potential. But definitely, as far as making music, you feel me, working hard. He'll always tell me, like, yo, work. Even when he was here, he'll call me, he in the studio, yo, Rah, where you at? Shit, I'm in the crib. What? Why you not in the studio? Yo, bro, come to the studio. Yo, tomorrow, go to your own studio session. Like, for me, like, yo, bro, you gotta stop playing, just keep working. So from now on, for me, I'm just big on working.
Big on working, and that's important. An important question I got to ask you here: when did you start rapping? Because after football is obviously when you started. So how old were you?
How was I start rapping around like 18 or some shit like that, and then I started rapping, but I never really like was. I ain't gonna say I didn't take it serious, but I couldn't give it my all. You feel me? Because after high school, I moved out my mom's crib and shit, so I had to like live on my own. You feel me? Make my own money, like shit like that. So I never had the time to really sit down and just give rapping my all. Like, it was just me and my dogs, and you feel me? It was everybody fending for themselves, so it was kind of hard to really get to where we was going, but shit worked out.
Did you start rapping on drill beats right away, or you rapping on other types of beats?
Nah, I don't know. Where I started rapping. I don't even remember what type of beats it was. This regular, like, trap type shits. Like, I don't know. I had, like, a whole lot of different music. Like, I was making love songs. I was making slow songs. I was doing, like, little Davey East type shits, like pain shit. Like, I was just trying to find myself. I was just recording on every type of beat possible. I was using auto-tune, like, just switching shit up for me to see, like, what I liked out of myself.
It's an important question, an interesting question I've been thinking about lately because as someone that's been tapped into the music game, I'm a big boom bap guy, so I like that 90s hip hop. I also like the Brooklyn drill sound. Not a huge fan of the trap. I just, there's something about it I don't like. But drill rap, when did that start in Brooklyn?
Drill rap started, I say it started in Brooklyn with Bobby and Rowdy, 3 to 9. It started with them. They brought that you feel me, that element. Like, all right, they took the drill shit and made it a little swaggy with it. We could dance with it. Like, you feel me? Like, it was some lit shit. And then after the 9, then came Curly Sav and then niggas of that nature, you feel me? Shout out my boy Curly. For me, they took that wave, the real drill shit, and then just turned it up. And that was when, like, 2016, I think that happened.
2016. Are you gonna release some Davies type beats in the future, like something like Pain and kind of like that real rap stuff?
Nah, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna release that shit. You know, you just can't give everybody everything at once. You can't give them all of you at once, you feel me? Then it ain't gonna be nothing to expect.
Mm-hmm. I think you're gonna take the same approach to Pop Smoke because you try different things. You had the R&B,
Mm.
so I definitely see that for you.
Definitely, that's the goal here. We gonna win here. This Wu shit is forever. We gonna win. We gonna do what we gotta do. So we gonna make sure we on top.
You got a song with Dave East in the works? You mentioned him.
Nah, I don't got a song with Davies. That's not a bad idea though. I gotta have my people highlight him, and you feel me? We do something. Shout out to Davies.
Mm-hmm. How did it feel to see Wu Forever on the screens in New York City?
That shit was crazy. Like, it was more crazy though, cause my mom seen it and she was like, "Hold on, that's my son." Like crazy for her. Like, shit. Like, I'm still young, so like all this shit it be surprising, but I don't really live in the moment too much, cause I don't know. That's just me. But seeing my mother reaction and then everybody else reaction is like, nah, this shit real. Like, this shit crazy. Like, everybody can't do this. Everybody ain't do this before. So this is a big thing right here.
And you're also on the Rolling Stone Top 25 Breakthrough Artists. I looked at the upper artists. I'm like, I don't know who those are. I don't know. You should be way higher on that. But how is that?
Nah, yeah, that was big. I didn't even know I was up there. Somebody sent it to my DM, and I was going through the message request, and then I seen it, and I'm like, this shit real? So then I Googled it, and then I seen it, and I'm like, oh, nah, this shit official. You feel me? I'm like, nah, that's big right there. I ain't even expect that, and I wasn't even aware of it. But shout out to whoever sent that to my DM, too.
That's big. Any other accomplishments that the audience doesn't know about? That's it, pretty much. Rolling Stone,
Mm-hmm.
and you're posted all around New York City. It can't get much big. It can't get much bigger than that. But
Nah, right now you're not gonna drive, especially in Brooklyn. You ain't gonna drive through Brooklyn and not see Rah Swish. We everywhere in Brooklyn. You go to the city, you're gonna see Rah Swish too. So we definitely, I'm making a statement. Like, I'm here.
is Brooklyn the best borough for hip hop right now?
Hands down,
Hands
Brooklyn
down.
got,
And why is that?
because we us. It's nothing like a Brooklyn, nigga. We just different. So we got that sauce that everybody need.
When you think of Brooklyn, we think of you, Fabio, right now, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the greatest artist to ever come out of Brooklyn, in your opinion?
Biggie.
Biggie. That's interesting because a lot of people would answer Jay-Z.
Jay-Z took Biggie shit a little bit. We ain't gonna talk about that too much though.
Wait, what was it?
Jay-Z got a lot of his from Biggie, so you gotta give it to the originator.
That's true. People all think that Jay-Z was just the original artist. He took a lot of rhymes from Biggie. Took a lot of rhymes from Biggie.
You gotta give it to the originator, the one that really did that shit.
What's the best Biggie album?
Best Biggie album? I don't even know what HP, you know what album that called?
Ready to Die or Life After Death?
It's Ready to Die.
That's the one? Okay.
Damn, yo, I'm bad at this. I gotta give up. I think it's Ready to Die. It's Ready to Die.
Ready to Die. Who's your top 5 hip hop artists of all time? Because I know you probably grew up on that 90s and early 2000s.
Top 5 hip hop artists of all time. All right. I'm gonna switch my list up this time. I'm gonna go Biggie, Jay-Z. All time though, like all time, that's hard right there. I'm gonna go Biggie, Jay, Pac, 50, Pop Smoke.
It's a good top 5.
That's 5 is hard. I ain't gonna lie, cause I got a lot of artists that I like, but can't fit them in.
Where's Nas?
Surprisingly, I don't really listen to Nas. I ain't grow up on Nas.
Really?
He nice. Nas is nice. I ain't gonna lie. He mad nice, but I just didn't grow up listening to him, so he can't make my list. But he mad nice. He definitely an OG with this shit.
Nomadic, probably the greatest debut album of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Off of that list, who's closest that you can probably get a feature from or that you're working towards?
Of the top 5 list?
Yeah. You got 50 Cent. You got 50 Cent and Jay. They're still here with us.
Yeah, I don't know. We gonna see. Listen, I'm gonna work today. Today shout me out like, yo, that young nigga working. And we gonna talk about that when we get there.
100%. What do you think the next project that you're gonna drop? How's that gonna surpass Woo Forever?
Oh, that shit is gonna knock Wu Forever out the frame because it's gonna be a whole different Rah Swish, 10 times crazier. Definitely gonna talk that shit, but it's the energy gonna be different. And then I don't know. I think I'm just the energy. That's what it is for real. The shit that I'm gonna bring to that is just gonna be too crazy, and you're gonna see the growth, and they're gonna be like, nah, Rah Swish got better again. So definitely gonna outdo the.
Who designed that album cover? It's a fire cover.
Damn, I don't even know who did it for real. I don't remember their name, but that shit is fire.
Yeah. What was the message that you were trying to send off that album cover with that specific design?
Woo Forever, shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. That's what we stand on. So, feel me? That's it.
And that's it. When people look back at Woo Forever, saying like 5 years, what do you want them to remember most about it?
That boy went crazy. But they gonna be like, nah, this shit crazy. This a vibe right here. That's what I. You play that Woo Forever. This is a vibe from start to finish. You gonna understand. Like we ain't here to play.
Mm-hmm. Who was a big DJ that took you under and started playing music at one of these major New York radio stations?
Drewski. Shout
Drewski.
out to my boy right there. That's the first person that, for me. I forgot how I met him. That's crazy. Yo, my memory is bad, but I just know me and Drewski been rocking with each other for a minute. And he told me, like, yo, bro, I got you. This shit hot. You spin your shit. When I do my little parties, I'm spinning your shit. Like, this is it right here. I'm fucking with you. So shout out to Drewski. That's the first DJ that really hit me up and we was rocking with each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out to him. I had him on my show a few weeks ago. So, because I saw that you were a part of the movement, or you were on the movement show with him. So, how was that?
Nah, yeah, that shit was lit. Like, Drewski, like, he definitely look out for me. So I feel like anything like for me, he gonna hold me down. So shout out to Drewski, shout out to the movement, everything he doing. He definitely putting on for a lot of young Brooklyn artists that's coming up. So not even just Brooklyn, just tri-state area artists, putting them on his show, giving people the opportunity to be on it on the radio. Drewski doing his thing. Drewski got the city.
I know Pop Smoke was putting you on in interviews. Who are some artists that you want to put on in this interview that we could look forward to hearing in the future that you know of?
Shit. Let me get the list out because there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
For me, like, be on the lookout for my boy Zay G. He coming next. I'm gonna shout him out first. Cause that's the one he gonna have a big impact in this shit. But shout out Zay G, Curly Shive, Costamato, Social Geek, Dread Woo, Daffy Woo. Who else I'm missing? I gotta shout everybody up today. Who I'm missing? Shout out to Favi, even though Favi on top already. Shout out to everybody that's on Woo Time. Shout out to all the dogs. If I'm missing you, my apologies. Woo. Who else? I don't know. That's it. I think that's it.
Where do you?
Shout out on my son Blad. Can't forget Blad. He'll listen. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. Coming from the floors, we got a lot of artists that's coming up. So we, feel me? You're gonna start seeing a lot of people. You're gonna be like, yo, all these people together, they all know each other. They all fuck with it. You gonna see.
Mm-hmm. Where do you see drill headed next?
Heading next, I feel like drill is at its peak right now because so many other artists is hopping on drill beats. Like even just look at Pop album, a lot of artists stepped out their element to get on a beat that matches their style. So I feel like drill is on an incline right now and it's only gonna keep getting higher, going higher.
How do you feel about other artists that are big in the game, like Drake and French Montana? They're not drill rappers. I'm gonna tell it right now how it is. How do you feel about that when these big artists are taking advantage of these drill artists and hopping on those beats?
I mean, I'm fucking with it because it's like they giving their audience a chance to see what we got going over here. So I feel like shit. If one of them gonna get on that song, the artist that is the drill rapper or coming from that element better make sure they dump on them because that's what I'm doing. Somebody that's not in this lane gonna step in here like, yo, Rah, we doing this? Okay, let me show you something. And I'm gonna go crazy on them. That's what I'm gonna do. So, but I definitely fuck with it. Like I ain't looking at it as no funny shit. Like, let your audience get a chance to see what we got going on because that's only gonna help us.
Mm-hmm. Because I know there's some critics out there, people like, oh, you know, drill's gonna be on the decline soon. I hope it isn't, because I'm gonna tell like it is, man. I don't like trap. I can't. I think every beat sounds the same. The drill beats, there's always something different about it, and it's dark.
Nah, I mean, you know, people gonna say what they want, but it's up to us to keep the shit going. You feel me? I'm gonna keep the shit going. I'm gonna always do my thing. You feel me? You got a lot of niggas doing their thing, so I feel like we going in the right path to keep the shit afloat.
I think so. What's next? Yeah, tell me what's next, Rah Swish. What's next for you?
What's next? I'm gonna drop a couple videos. I got some visuals for the people that's gonna come out, and I might do a couple singles. But you feel me? It's just nonstop work. You're gonna see me a lot. Hopefully, they start opening these spots back up so we can do the shows, because the shows is gonna go crazy. But if not, then I'm gonna just keep working and I'm gonna just apply the streets with a lot of videos. Just a lot.
What do you do better than a lot of the drill rappers out right now?
What do I do better than a lot of drill rappers out? Work.
And you learned that from Pop Smoke, right?
Definitely.
Work, keep working, and finish the job.
Finish that job.
Yeah, that's right. Rah Swish, I want to thank you for coming on my show tonight for an interview. I had a good time. Make sure everyone go get Woo Forever. It's available on all music platforms. Download it.
Whoa.
That's right. I'm gonna be in touch with you too when you drop that new project. You know, you gotta come back on the show.
I'm gonna be back. Just hit me up. You know I'm here.
No doubt. I appreciate it. Tell them where they can follow you on Instagram and Twitter and all that.
Follow me on Instagram at Rah Swish, on Twitter at Real Rah Swish. Shout out to Wolves. We doing it big. When you follow me, whoa, say whoa, I'm here.
There you have it. All right, Rah Swish, I want you to take care and stay safe out here, all right?
You too, gang.
Appreciate it.